This island isn't just a place, it's a defining moment in time. And for me, well, it's frozen. It's always frozen to that moment when I first made eye contact with a T-Rex.
I'd say we can't live in the past, but that's kind of what we do, isn't it? I guess if we can bring back extinct animals, why not bring back extinct parks?
Hello, dinosaur enthusiasts, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. In this episode, we're going to Isla Nublar here, where evidently we don't have any challenges or anything, we just have to get a 5-star rating. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and build a park that will get that rating we need. We have unlimited funds, so this should be pretty straightforward overall. Let's see how big of an area this is. A really good size area. Alright. So, we're gonna start out right here at the front by getting rid of this water area. This is sort of going to be as close to a park built the way I would want it to be as I'm going to probably get in this particular game series. Alright, so go ahead and put the Innovation Center in there. I just like the look of it, and I want to sort of have that standout piece in the middle of my welcome area here. So we'll put that in. Down here is going to be where we go ahead and put in the things we need to have. Don't need water over in this corner. So, things we're going to need. Let's start out with a power station. Actually, we're going to need a couple power stations. Thought I had gotten rid of all the water, but evidently I had not. Alright. Let's put one there. Let's put another one right here. And over here, still waiting on that building to be completed so I can sort of see how I want my paths going there. I know I'm going to need a path from here to there. So we'll have that path like that. Coming up and over in that direction. Alright. Let's see what else we're going to need. We aren't going to need a fossil center, an expedition center, or any of that stuff, because we just don't have those things in this map. So, we are going to put in an advanced storm defense system, just in case we have storms. And we will probably need a substation down here. put the substation over here. Alright. So we've got that so far. Alright, so let's see. What other buildings are we going to need? Science Center and Security Center are probably good things. We don't have the greenhouse yet, so we can't put that in. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a Security Center up here. You know what? I want to go ahead and put in the guest services here first. To do that, I need to see sort of where the paths come off of this place. Alright, so we know the one path is going to connect to here. Alright, so we have a connected path, we have some power over here, so that's good. We need some power up here, but that's something we'll work on here shortly. Back over here, I want to put in our first hotel. Notice everything's going to be with nice, large pathways going between the things. We want everything to connect nicely. Freedom of movement for our guests. It's going to be paramount here. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these at 3, I think, of the improved outputs, and then 2 of the outage protections. And that should take care of any power problems we might have, for a little while at least.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the capacity of the island.
Alright. Then we're going to go ahead and put in let's see about the Science Center being right over here. Actually, you know what? We'll put it in our hotel over there, possibly. There we go. And then we are going to need our standard 3 that get us the maximum amount of happiness out of our guests. We'll need a clothes shop. We will need an arcade. And we'll need a restaurant.
Let our new restaurant serve you.
Let's go with the Dino t-shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Put it at
raise your
$15.
hands forward at our new arcade.
We'll go with the Giganto steak. Actually, you know what? This one's sort of away from the action, so we'll go with the Jurassic Nom instead. At $15. Get rid of that number on it as well. And then all our arcades are going to be next gen, because just who wants to play the old generation stuff at a place like this? Perfect. There we go. So that's now attached.
For your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
And again over here, we'll go ahead and put in an arcade. Or maybe we won't. I guess we won't for right now. Alright then. We do need a security center in here. It seems like we got water under these trees as well that we just can't see. Alright. So that'll take care of that, and then we will have our one path that goes off to our dinosaur areas. And we still have plenty of room here to put in different paddocks and such. We'll probably have one over here as well. You also want to put in a storm defense station over here. Alright, now on to our first enclosure. Alright, so that's set up there. We will need a substation up in this area. That requires a path. And this one's not been hooked to a path yet either. Oh. My mistake on that. There we go. And then we'll have this path. Not exactly perfect, but it'll work. Alright. Then we're gonna put in some normal fencing here. Because this is gonna be our herbivore paddock. And don't expect them to really cause any problems. It's actually going to be divided into multiple herbivore paddocks, probably. There we go. That should form an entire fence. And it does. Perfect. Alright, so for now we're going to leave it as just one full paddock here. It is a bit on the big side, but that's alright. We're going to get rid of the water that's right up here. Because I want people to be able to go all the way along the entire length of this paddock. So we're going to put in viewing gallery over here. We're going to put in a gyrosphere station. Let's say about there. Not going to worry about the pathing for it yet. Let's move the water back from right along here as well. We have plenty of water, so not a huge issue. We're going to put a gate over on this side. Well, let's just put the gate over here for now. We can change it if we want to later. Actually, I already want to change it. I don't like it there. Alright. We're going to put the gate over on this wall here. And we're going to put in some towers so people can see further into the paddock as well as up close. Alright, now let's put a path that goes along the front here. Can't fit that one in. Need power over here. Not a huge deal. Let's go ahead and put that one there. Then with running this line here, I can always also add another line if I need to, or a substation along this line if I need to as well. There we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Put success rate at as high as we can. Then let's go ahead and start incubating some dinosaurs. We're gonna start with my favorites, of course. I just really do love these little guys. Alright, we'll upgrade them with that. This is also making, also making them more popular as well, which is a good thing. And then they are good in groups of 3 to 10. Really would like this one so that I could put more things into the same exhibit with them. But the negative 58 on viability just is not okay there. So we'll have to leave it alone at that. And let's go ahead and incubate a couple of those to start with. And I think the way it's going to work out in the end is, say, right about here. There we go. So we've got that area divided in two. Now, while those are incubating, we do need a few more things over here. Particularly, we are going to need our ranger station, not an expedition center. Well, let's get these two out. We're just going to leave that gate open for now. Everybody can go out. They are just so adorable. Let's incubate in there one of those. Let's get this one released while we're waiting. Actually, I think it's better to put my ranger station stuff up here if I have the room for it. That'd fit up there. Let's release that guy. We do need to get some food out here for them. Can't forget that. So let's go ahead and get a feeder right over here. We'll put a couple of these feeders here. And then we'll put some larger feeders back somewhat into the trees. Alright. We also are going to need a gate to get into these different areas. Alright. Got my favorite ones out there. Let's go with my next favorites here. So they're basically good with 20 or so in there as well. Alright, that actually makes them more popular. So let's get a couple of them on the go. Probably what I need to do is just get rid of some of this water over here. That'd be the easiest. Alright, let's put the ranger station right up here. Alright, let's get rid of this water that's right over here. Don't want it close to the hotel because who wants to hear helicopters taking off when you're trying to sleep at night? So, still isn't water. Alright. Really, we can get rid of the trees out of this area as well. That way when we have to transport dinosaurs out of here and stuff for like our carnivore area, we don't have the issues with it.
Welcome a Huayangosaurus to the park.
Alright, so they're good. That would lower their lifespan, and I just don't want to do that to them. So we're going to leave it the way it is. They're good with up to 25, and they just need one of them in the thing, so let's go ahead and make a couple of those as well. So we need a fairly high dinosaur rating, not a huge surprise at all. think I will go ahead and put that in. And another one down here. So that way people don't have an issue of getting back and forth. And my transportation rating should be good then. Alright. Then we're going to actually put this, taking sort of a scenic journey through the park to get there as well. So it's going to be sort of a ride on top of being transportation. Because, I mean, you're here to see the dinosaurs. So let's show you the dinosaurs some with our monorail. Alright. So that does the scenic route. Alright, so it's all connected there. Perfect. Go ahead and put some restrooms in. I had to find just the right spot which would allow me to put that restroom in. Alright, we are not overcrowded, but we do need better food and shopping ratings by far. So let's go ahead and put in another restaurant. Right there. And we'll put in another clothes shop right across from it. The whole goal is to get to 5 stars, so we need that rating to go up. Alright, we're gonna go with the Giganto steak.
Ladies and gentlemen, find the right attire at our new clothes shop.
And we're gonna go with the Dino hat here because we want to sell some hats. Alright, so we're doing better on those ratings. Transport rating is still low. One thing that I think will help with that is to complete the track on this. So let's go ahead and put in the route here. There's a lot of water over here. I need to eliminate some of that. Particularly, I need like a pathway through here, through the water. There we go. That's actually probably good, just like that. Alright, let's go back to this. Edit the track. Alright, let's go ahead and start it out this side so that I can make it work, because I can't seem to find the other side of the track. And there's more water over here. Alright. Try that once again. Of course we're going with the deluxe tour. We'll charge $25 for that. And let's go ahead and finish editing this route. There's still water over here, evidently. Lots of water over in this area. Alright. Now I think finally it should be okay. Where's my gyro station so I can finish off this track? There we go. Alright, gyro stations are done. And so that should be good. Let's go ahead and release these two Brachiosauruses, which should bring a lot more interest to our park as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Brachiosaurus to the park.
Alright, let's release the other one. Then I think we're gonna go with some of the more traditional ones here. So let's go with a Stegosaurus. Let's see here. Alright, I just can't modify how many dinosaurs they'll be happy with in a group because it just takes too much. And I'd rather modify them in other ways so they're more popular and healthier. Alright, so with that, we're now down to 15 being possible in this area if I went with the Stegosaurus. And they're just not that worth it to me. How about the Triceratops? Let's see what we got with them. They're good in group of 1 to 6, but then we can only have 16 in total in the area. They just aren't worth it, really. Hate to say that, but it's just true. I mean, the Stegosaurus is sort of cool, but I could get some of these other ones that are more willing to be in there together. It'll have a higher rating. The Stegosaurus is at 111. The Brachiosaurus was at what? 247. Yeah, so I'm better off with these bigger ones like them. Yeah, let's do a couple of the Diplodocuses. And the more I'm thinking about it, I think that this area is going to become a carnivore area as well. Actually, multiple carnivore areas. Then we'll just have to redo the track to go through here. We'll see. I have this area down here that I could put carnivores, so not too concerned about it just yet. Alright. Still need more shopping available. They really want shopping quite a bit. No, I just don't like putting the same shop over and over again, so I'm gonna put a different shop. Put the gift shop over here.
Find the perfect gift at our new souvenir shop.
Then yeah, the more I think about it, the more this is turning into multiple carnivore pens. That's the best way to attract in guests. Trying to make sure that this fence is complete here. So a little bit challenging through the trees. Alright. Then we're going to go ahead and basically have to remove the path of the gyrosphere for right now. Alright. Oh, disease contracted. Let's take care of that real fast.
Request acknowledged.
Then we'll build another power station down here. This is not the pretty part of the park, but it is necessary to keep the park up and running.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Alright. And I'm hopeful I can divide it right across here. Then I'm going to have to delete some of this water because otherwise it's a bit excessive. But I'm not going to delete too much of it because of the fact that, like, I can put the Spinosaurs in here and they'll be happy with the amount of water. So, we will leave a decent, generous amount of water there. Had to delete that so that way I can fit my gyrosphere part in. There we are. Alright, so we've got a road there. What I'll probably do is I'll put another gate over here. Gate there. Gate there. There'll be plenty of access points for them to get from one pen to the other. Perfect. Let's go ahead and release the Diplodocus. Everybody seems pretty happy right now. These guys are taking their sweet time to get out here, but that's alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Diplodocus to the park.
They're happy as far as what they've got, so that's good. Alright. There is power, so it's just a matter of getting it to the areas that need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Diplodocus to the park.
There we go. Now it's all taken care of, so that's all good there. Need more food and drink. All right. Put in a fast food there, see how that goes. And we'll go ahead and put in a restaurant down this way some. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and close that gate at this point, because we might start getting some things with teeth coming out here, and I don't want them eating like my nice herbivores. Alright, so social, they're good in groups of 2 to 3. I like that skin on them. That's about as good as we're going to do with them. So, let's go ahead and incubate a couple of them. Fast food restaurant is up and running.
Let our new restaurant serve you.
Let's go with the Dino Feast. Let's have it be extravagant. We're gonna go with the Jurassic Nom there. How are we doing on the star rating? Alright, could use a bit more restroom, and I think we're okay as far as the hotel air situation goes. So let's put in another restroom in here. Can we fit one? How about one over there? And then we'll put one. Actually, before we put that in, go ahead and put an emergency shelter over there. Rather never need it, but we have it, than to need it and then my guests get eaten because we don't have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Alright, we'll put that toilet over there as well. That'll be perfect. We want plenty of gyrospheres going on here. Still not quite there yet. Well, we'll play around with it a tad more once we get our dinosaurs in. We're going to start with the Spinosauruses here as far as our meat eaters. I figure we'll put some Spinosauruses in, some T-Rexes in over here. Then we can figure out which two carnivores we want to put back there. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click the like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you again for the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution.